Here are some of the strangest conspiracy theories from around the world. Let's get started. The phantom time conspiracy theory. Feel like you're born in the wrong generation? Too late to explore the world, but too early to explore the universe? Well, you're in luck because the phantom time conspiracy theory is here to save the day. The phantom time conspiracy theory originates from the belief that the years of 614 to 911 AD never happened, and as a result, we should be in the middle of the 1700s as of now. This is due to the fabrication of the calendar by Pope Sylvester II and Holy Roman Emperor Otto III to give their reigns more significance. This is due to the reigns coinciding with the turning of the century, which is 1000 AD, which is a whole millennium after the birth of Jesus Christ. It's like the Middle Age equivalent of making your birthday January 1st, 1900 on Facebook when you're 9, just to be funny. This theory originates from Heribert Illig, a German historian who published his controversial findings in the late 1900s. Heribert, I'm not saying his last name again, that's so clapped. Anyways, Heribert, by his calculations, believed that the dating of the Julian calendar, when compared to the modern-day Gregorian calendar, has about 297 years of history missing. Wait, what do you mean calculations? Did he just stare at the calendar and go, I think it's off by 297 years. Heribert believes that the reason for the lack of historical records between 614 to 911 is due to the forging of historical events by Otto and Pope Sylvester Stallone to fast-track their calendar, like in Clash of Clans, when you pay gems to fast-track your town hall. This includes fabricating the existence of Charlemagne and Alfred the Great. Oh, of course they didn't exist. How silly of us. I give it a 4 out of 10 in terms of believability. It's kinda cool to think about, but it's easily disproved by pulling up a diary of some Chinese dude in the 1660s and seeing that, oh my god, Europe exists. The Dog Suicide Bridge. The Dog Suicide Bridge, otherwise formerly known as the Overturned Bridge, is a bridge in Scotland in which has been the site of countless suicides or suicide attempts by dogs for years. At a certain point on the bridge, many dogs have leapt off the bridge into the water below. Some that didn't die ran it back and climbed up and jumped off again. There are a whole host of theories to why this occurs, despite the typical belief that non-human creatures are unable to intentionally commit suicide, probably the worst metric for humanity to be the best at. One such theory believes that there are nearby giant electricity pylons that produce static electricity and confuse the dogs. Oh my god, it's always the 5G waves, always the 5G waves. Or like some brain chip they put in my dog. Yes, you call it a vaccine, I call it government control. Get wrecked, liberals. Others argue that the dogs have been mesmerized or attracted by the optical illusions that the water creates, or drawn in by nearby submarines and the frequencies that they emit, which as a result makes them bound towards the water. Others even say that the bridge is haunted by a local man that threw his baby off the bridge, attracting the souls of animals. The Celts put it completely differently and describe it as the spot on heaven and earth that are the closest together, which gives the dogs an extreme urge to bridge the gap. Yes, you heard me. A random bridge in Scotland connects heaven and earth. You know that makes total sense. Overall, I give all these theories about the bridge a 2 out of 10, due to the real theory of this event being proven, being that the dogs are drawn to the smell of minks, a weasel-like creature who emits a strong putrid odor similar to skunks. They began to breed in the area in the 1950s, in which coincides with the start of these events. Aquatic Ape Hypothesis. You know humans, right? No. Not like that. Like the humans back in my day. Yeah, those. They are bipedal land mammals that run around, stab stuff with their pointy sticks, and then eat stuff on their pointy sticks with their magical fire pits. Those ones, yeah. Well, according to the Aquatic Ape Hypothesis, that goes straight out the window, and the earliest humans lived in or around bodies of water. This theory attempted to tie together many human traits as adaptations to an ancient life foraging on the shorelines or in waters. They argue that humans share unique characteristics to mammals like seals or dolphins. Hold on for a second. Let's do a quick show and tell. Do you reckon humans of modern day look more like this? Or like this? Yeah, no, it's got to be the latter, right? There is a promising sort of evidence for this theory, as in marine biologist Alistair Hardy proposed the lack of bodily hair on humans and the blubber fat that humans tended to have much closer resemble sea mammals. Oh, so your mother might actually be a seal. He also argues that the reason why some apes aren't as water efficient as we are is that we evolved from a distinct group of apes that migrated from inland to marshland and wetland areas, hunting and foraging for marine foods instead. This theory I give a 6 out of 10 in believability, as it has solid grounds and evidence supporting it. It's just that our ancestors being aquatic I guess it makes some sense. However, them being land mammals just makes way more sense. Paleolithic deep state. You know when you're playing a ranked Valorant match with your friends and you call each other Neanderthals? Yeah, there may be a reason behind that. The Paleolithic deep state theory originates from the notion that Neanderthals didn't just survive, but dominate over the human species in Europe, survived to modern day, and have been controlling the whole world in secret. This theory does make sense on paper, as Neanderthals have bigger brains, were more creative, stronger, better looking. Wait, how do we win again? We suck, bro. People who believe in this theory speculate that the ruling elite are a set of puppets controlled by the Neanderthal masterminds. It is also stated that these same Neanderthals set in motion religious ideals and social constructs with their bare hands, which means that the Neanderthals were at fault for the creation of such cult classics like the penguins of Madagascar. Anyways, that concludes our discussion on the strangest conspiracy theories. Hope you have enjoyed, and if you've got this far, you might as well subscribe. Just do it. It's not hard. Okay, bye.